Well, I've studied the multicultural history of New Westminster as a historian, and it really is fascinating. You know, the first Japanese person to arrive in British Columbia arrived in New Westminster because we used to be the port for the mainland. We used to be the starting place, and so a lot of people don't realize we've always had a high multicultural population in New Westminster. Um, there are as many Chinese living in New Westminster today as there were when we had a large Chinatown. And we have about 100 languages spoken in New Westminster now. Statistics Canada has identified us as one of the most multicultural cities in Canada. And we have a fairly high refugee population. You know, we're not getting the well-off immigrants so much. We're a good stopping point. We've got lots of apartments. We've got lots of community support. And so we're a good arrival point. We're a good stopping point for our refugees and immigrants. And so we have a East European population. We have an African population. We have a Filipino population. We have a Spanish population. And I think the city needs to evolve and adapt to be able to provide services in other languages, be able to provide supports for immigrants and refugees, provide a welcome. Recognize that many of the people who are new to our city are also new to our country, and provide a welcome and make the services available and make sure there's material in people's mailboxes who maybe don't read the newspaper or don't have the language to read the newspaper, so people know where they can find services and where they can find support. And I think that this is important in our city, that in my advertising I say I would be a councillor for all New Westminster. And I want to make sure that nobody is left out, that nobody is forgotten, whether it's because they're in a different situation or life or because they don't have access to English or these kinds of things.
Shift one more time.